I was just thinking, wow, he's going to shoot me.
A gunman terrorized a West Valley City family and held their grandma hostage for several hours. We have the exclusive story of how she talked her way out of a bad situation. Police say the suspect broke into the house to get away from them.
After a 4-hour ordeal, he let the woman go, but as KSL News specialist Ashton Goodell found, the woman had a lot to say to the suspect during the long standoff.
1 in 100 million nights kind of thing. It just happened to be our house last night.
Police say Freddy Velasquez ran from a shooting scene in Magna and eventually ducked into a house on 2200 West in West Valley.
He just ran up to the door, fired the gun, bullet struck the table, actually. This is the kitchen table, and the bullet struck here.
Jim Gabbard said he just reacted to the commotion and ran toward the kitchen, where he opened the door to see a gun in his face.
And he was saying, give me your car keys or I'm going to kill you. And there was police in the front yard and police in the backyard and flashlights and cop lights.
The couple said they didn't want to leave their grandma behind and never would have, but they were at the door at that point and police had pulled them out of the house, not knowing if they were the suspects or the victims.
Grandma is just the toughest person.
The family says their grandma Doris was scared, especially after the suspect forcefully pulled her out of bed. But she had other things on her mind.
He was rifling through the drawers, going through everything, making a mess, spilling everything all over, and she has her 100th birthday party 1 week from today, and her words to him were, I've just had this house cleaned for my party and you're messing it up. You better knock it off.
99-year-old Doris says she built a rapport with the suspect and eventually convinced him to let her go.
I don't have any animosity for him. He's just a dumb kid that made a dumb decision.
Ashton Goodell, KSL 5 News.
Going to be quite the party next week. 2 hours after the man released his hostage, police found him sitting in the homeowner's car in the garage with the engine running. Velasquez faces charges of aggravated burglary, kidnapping, and assault.